In this video we are going to test Kimi K3, Grok 4.5, Gemini 3.6 Flash and Kimi K3 and the front-end design skill and see how they are doing when they will redesign my blog first page and my blog post page. So right now the bitdozer.com it's looking like this. I'm not happy with the design in here and I want to let the LLMs improve these things. So you see that this is the first page and like this it is in the live site, and if we're going to check, for instance, right now a blog post, you're gonna see that it is looking like this. So yeah, it's decent, but I want something better. So Kimi K3, I've used it with the client pass, and yesterday I've hammered it and wanted to see how well it does in designing my blog better, and also with the skill that we're going to check at the end and see what it's doing. So let's get into this, and the first redesign is the one with Kimi K3. I didn't add it any skill, I just told him to redesign my home page and redesign my blog page, and this is what he did. So he modified the header in here. If we're going to check, you see the hero, it's changed the design in here and it moved the details. So right now I have this hero section which is pretty good. Latest posts in here are added in the second place, and right now you have these popular topics and you have the videos added in here. The AI tool were moved in here, and it created this topic chart and it is looking pretty good. There are some problems with the dark background in here, but yeah, I mean, this is not a problem. And if we're going to check, for instance, right now the post, you see that also this was redesigned, it creating something, let's say, simple for the header. It moved this into the right and I think it's looking better, and it modified the width of this, and right now it's looking, let's say, better than before. And yeah, that's about it. In here it cleaned up also some spaces in here, and my blog post, it's looking better now from my point of view with Kimi K3 without any skill. And right now we're gonna move to Grok 4.5, and this is what Grok 4.5 did. So it modified the hero section in here. It went and let the AI tools in the same location, but it did a redesign. They are not looking bad at all. And then it changed the section with the post. It's looking like this right now. For the videos didn't do anything, for the others again. So yeah, I mean, this is just like a basic thing and it didn't do a lot in here. And if we're going to check the post again in here, it didn't change anything. So Grok 4.5 is not that good at implementing design things from my point of view. It's just did some minor changes without thinking in detail what I need for this, because you can see in here that the article width is not that good and it could have created something better for me. Okay, and then we're gonna move to Gemini new release model 3.6 Flash, and this redesigned this in around 2 minutes, I think, and in the past it was very good at doing design things, and right now this is what he did in here. So yeah, it modified the hero a little, spacing it's better in here, okay, but you see that this is contained with some border radius in here. I don't love this. The tools, okay, they are looking good. For the video it's changed it to red, which is pretty good. It's better than before. For this it narrowed the things down, and I can say that Gemini 3.6 Flash is better than Grok at redesigning these things, and this it's for the latest articles, but it didn't change the order, it didn't do a lot of things, is just polish the things in here. And yeah, I mean, it is okay. And in here, for instance, we can see that on the post it tried to do something, so it created a bigger header with bigger text, which is good. In here it added this thing, which is more let's say okay. And then in here you have the image, and in the body of the article we should not see any major modifications. It's almost the same with everything. And yeah, I mean 3.6 Flash, it has some interesting taste, and if you are prompting it a lot, for sure you can go and make it do something better. Because I like the header and the text, it's more visible right now. And yeah, it is different from what we have in the default things and you are seeing in here. So it's more readable, and yeah, it modified also the width a little. Yeah, okay. And right now we're gonna move to the last test that I have did. And the last test that I have did, it is with a skill, Impeccable, it's called. I learned about it from WebDev Cody, and basically you are just install it, and then you can go and chat with it, and it can, let's say, audit your website pages and so on. And it will ask you in the beginning, when you are initiating this, a lot of questions about how things will look, and he will create some files. Let me show you this, because I think this is interesting and it's pretty good. In here I have created a lot of these things, and in here you see that I have Impeccable installed, and in here you see that the runs are here, and it creating like a design thing with all the colors and things that I've asked him to. It created a product thing in here, and yeah, I mean it is pretty nice, but it uses a lot of tokens, so my 5 hours limit and in client pass, it just went through. And right now let's see how this is looking. I will create a dedicated video in the future with this, because I have another site that I want to modify, Tool Hunt, and this is what he did. So you see in here that this is looking completely different, and for instance the hero right now, it's looking quite interesting. I don't like the fact that in here you don't have like a good spacing, but this can be used. And here you see that it added some nice terminal, and it added like guides and my experience and so on. And yeah, it added these socials in here that are looking like this, and they're pretty nice, and the posts are looking quite good also. Nothing, let's say, special. Popular topics, again, it modified them and it's looking better right now. For the video, again, it did some small modification, added the play button in here. Free tools, it moved them down, and in here it added an archive with the author categories tags. So yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty nice, and I think is the best one if you ask me. So the Impeccable skill is doing a very good job, and you see in here that yeah, it's looking okay also in dark mode. And right now we're gonna check also the post in here, because it did some modifications also in here. I don't like the fact that it moved this this on my post, but I will just close it like this. And in here you see that you have some modifications into the header like this. Okay, then it narrowed down the post again. It tried to add this copy button in here for the code. It doesn't work, but again you can go and do some modifications. In here it modified the notification box. Also the rest are the same. So the notification box is looking like this right now, and I think it is better because the other one it had some other elements that it distracted you. This one is better. Okay, let's see, because in the other part it added also some modifications. So in here it added an outer box, and this with my services, the box was modified to not look like, let's say, like this, which was AI generated. It can be seen, and it modified it to look like this, which is more subtle. Related post again. In here it did some modifications. You see that right now they are too big. And right now you have like a smaller ones. Okay. And if you're going to check the dark mode again, you see the details in here. You don't have the animation. I think it's okay. And yeah, I mean, the design done with Kimi K3 and Impeccable looks better. Of course, some of the things needs to be modified, but I will continue to work on it and add the other elements that I like from other designs in here to have it be even better than before. So yeah, this is how the three models and the Impeccable skills are doing for the front-end design. In case you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also you can drop a comment with the things that you are doing when it comes to the design, if you're using a skill, if you're preferring a model, and so on. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.